Hello there and welcome to today's Daily Dominion, which is a adventures in or hinterlands allies board, looks like. Seems about right. So there's a page line, which of course leads eventually to champion, which can eliminate the need for plus actions. There's also lost arts, which will boost that if we could get it. I mean, so once you have champion, lost arts means nothing, but there's maybe some window where having lost arts on the rangers is worthwhile. That's not impossible at all. And then beyond that, there's lots of alt VP here, both distant lands and the territories. There's some decent attacks, lots and lots of gaining and draw. This is an extremely big engine. We're just going to open Page Sentinel here. Page to start getting along this line, and then Sentinel to remove our junk cards. So the fives, both Wheelwright and Haggler are good cards here, but they're not super good in the opening. The Haggler's a little better, but right at the beginning, the Sentinel is the nice thing here. So we can get I guess we just do a battle plan here. So unfortunately, we did get to re-trigger the shuffle, so this isn't too terrible. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Battle plan is nice here because it's going to allow us access to garrisons eventually without having to get a tent and then control over the rotations of both of those piles. I don't know. Having a couple battle plans into this next shuffle won't be too terrible. Well, this is not the Sentinel. So far, the Sentinel stuff has not worked out very well. Getting the battle plans into this shuffle actually doesn't matter at all. It's the next shuffle that would be valuable. We can't trigger anyway, so it's fine. But the shuffle with the warriors, it could be a little nice. So we'll see what I'm not really watching what the AI is doing. I don't think it matters a whole lot. We could put Lost Arts on here, even though we don't have any rangers, and then we could look to start getting them. Now, hopefully it's not too many turns before. I'm not going to take the Treasure Hunter yet. Hopefully it's not. I guess I should have put it on the Sentinel, actually. That would have made more sense. There's some nice... do we want to lose the silver at this point? We probably should. But I don't think I will. Mostly we should have lost it just to increase the odds of hitting that a little sooner, but this is all fine. What are we going to want to buy here? We could move on to getting the archers revealed, although, to be honest, at this point, the archer isn't that good. We do get to play... I'm going to, of course, play the warrior over the... We're going to need to add the gainers at some point. It's just a question of the timing. It's probably more valuable now to do the ranger. Maybe get another battle plan. Just because it would be really nice to get, so we didn't get it to it, but that's okay. So here we can get a wheelwright. And now we can pretty much gain anything and everything. Sure, we can handle the treasure hunter now. AI plays 2 higher. Wow, they have a lot of hirelings. I don't know quite why their hand is that terrible, but okay. So now we can play the sentinel. We need to trash a couple of coppers, which is nice. We haven't found. Well, we don't have another attack anyway, so we're just going to here probably gain. There are a lot of different things you could gain here. But we'll go ahead and put the archer in just so we have an attack. And then we need to work on draw. So we're just going to keep adding rangers. Not great. None of this matters. The AI is like so far behind. We could flip the garrisons at some point, but I don't think we need to do it here necessarily. So unfortunately, not a great draw there. What do we want? We could get a haggler. We could get a second wheelwright. At some point we would like a garrison. Just gonna get another wheelwright. The Rangers have been hiding a little bit. I imagine the AI will do pretty well on the. We'll just leave this. Put this on top. We flip. Let's unlock the garrisons. I actually think I'd rather have this be on Archer. Doesn't really matter, but. Okay, so. We need to get. We'll take a garrison. Play it. I guess I could have played the page, but get wheelwright. Get another. We're probably going to play one of these archer, or one of these rangers here. Well, definitely Jack of all trades. That was kind of a weird thing for the AI to keep. Would have been nice to have a haggler there actually too. But we'll get the haggler this next turn as we play the garrisons, and then things will start to get a little out of hand, hopefully. In fact, we'll take the treasure hunters. And if they gain cards, we'll just run that. So they take an archer now, which of course Archer can't attack us at all. So we have the garrison now. We get a second garrison and see if we can draw it before we do too much more gaining. Should play the Rangers, I guess. Okay, so then we play this garrison, and now every card gain is 2 draw, which is, a lot. We'll need... We want a haggler now. Last card's a gold. We'll get a haggler. Get another haggler. Can get a ranger. So we're gonna draw this. So our garrisons now have 5 and 6 tokens respectively. That's just off this. We have double haggler in place. If we go like gold, ranger. So every gold we buy can gain. Well, we can buy other stuff too. I'm just buying gold for the fun of it. We could get hill forts. Could be good. We'll take a province. Why not? Get a couple. Wheelwrights are nice, or wheelwrights are nice for distant lands. That's pretty good. Get a couple more. I'll get a ranger. Why not? So anyway, the garrison's now drawing 18 and 17 cards. We could buy coppers as well if we really wanted to live that life. I'll get one more warrior. I'll leave one as a treasure hunter just to up the money a little bit. They play another hireling. They're hireling out of their minds. So you can see we just like draw deck before we've even done anything, which is pretty funny. So I think now we'll just get all of these. Oh, you can also get, you can also get the strongholds. You can get both the strongholds and the... I should have gotten more distant lands, or not distant lands. I should have got more wheelwrights. In fact, here, I should just finish getting wheelwrights. Actually, no, because I'm going to get them off my buys. We'll just keep doing this. None of this matters. It's just super overdrawn. We can gain silvers. We can gain whatever we want. With the hill forts, we can gain the rangers just to have the buy. We probably should have gotten a little... Well, we can get money from the strongholds, so that's good money. We're not even going to need these. We can rotate to the territories, I guess, for the fun of it. Trashing a lot of silvers and archers and such. These rangers are just plus buy. We didn't even need the draw. Maybe should have gotten more money. Okay, we'll leave it there. So what are we at, like, gain-wise? Are at 11 tokens on both of those. So we can buy... I maybe should have gotten... We can get more hagglers next. We can get more hagglers right now. I don't know if we'll do the full supply pile emptying next turn. We can get pretty close to it, though. Just get a lot of silvers. Sure, we'll buy a duchy. And the coppers at this point are net draw. So, sure, we'll keep the treasure hunter still. Actually, we might as well move these to golds. I didn't count the token 34, so we're going to draw this full set of cards immediately. That's really funny. They buy duchy there. So we should have enough money to just empty everything. We will want to get the last haggler. Whoops. Sure, we'll get estates. I don't know at this point what the money... I mean, what is our goal here? I don't know. We can get tents. It's the same. We can get jack of all trades. It's the same. We can get golds. That's more money, I guess. How many buys do we have? Oh, we can't get golds. Yeah. So the jacks are kind of fun. They get us more tokens even though we don't actually care about the tokens. We can get... I was taking estates with this, which I'm not sure that that matters in any way, shape, or form for emptying. All right, so here we are. We are going to get a lot of golds when we do the territories. Play the archer on the poor AI. I can't even tell what's going on, what to pick. Okay, so we have 11 buys, $102. We'll start with these. We'll kill these off. I don't know how many I have exactly. We're going to empty the province, or we'll empty the golds probably just by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll empty the golds just by getting the territories. I don't know that we're going to get the we're not going to quite get the supply here. I don't think. We're not going to have the buys for it. We'll get this. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for the estates. Or probably the coppers. We'll get the silvers. We'll get a good chunk of the coppers. It's a little hard to do the estates actually, because you have the 4 hill fort gains and then you have the ranger buys, but you don't have any other way to get estates. So 3, so yeah, we're not gonna quite get the. We could do the curses, I guess, if we wanted to. And then it's auto does copper. So that's the game. That was fun haggler stuff. Clicking, crashes. You can't see, but the game did indeed crash. I wonder if this will take my my streak away. I'm gonna lose my streak on the on a crash. We've got, you can't see it. It doesn't ever show the assertion windows, but or the whatever it is. Oh no, there was an assertion. Assertion failed. M used count less than M max size. All right, let's open it up and see what it puts us at. It fully reset it. It fully reset the daily for me. That's interesting. All right, we're playing it again. Speed. It's a different seat as well because I had the 5-2. All right, we're gonna play it speed style. Better. We already hit the Sentinel here, which is a little nicer. What do we take? Probably still just the battle plan. I mean, I say nicer. It's a little sad to have that miss in that fashion, but we're trashing better for sure. If we can hit the Lost Arts, I might as well trigger. We could go for the Lost Arts. We have 6 in here, right? Yeah. We weren't gonna play the Ranger that turn anyway. I'm not sure that was correct, but no need to flip. Look at all that. We don't really want that, but should I go wheelwright or just Rangers? Oh no, we can't draw to save our lives. The good news is we should get the Archer actually. If we can. Yeah, we can, right? Okay. What is the good news? I think there's some good news. I mean, the good news is there's still 10 million points left. So we're gonna go Ranger, wheelwright Ranger. The AI is moving. I mean, they could hit 4 turns, 4 provinces, I think. It's at least possible. Oh no, you don't have the champion yet. Not great. There's the champion. So they mostly have silvers, right? They don't have a lot of golds. So maybe we can warrior them. Well, they actually do have quite a few golds, don't they? All right, we're going to have to play this kind of tight to get there. We got to get the garrison going now, I think. Because unfortunately, we don't have a lot of I have a lot of gains at the moment. We can still get all those distant lands like we did the last time. I don't know. They may not miss province, though. They have pretty good setup for it. I don't think we're going to lose, but we are going to need to draw it reasonably well here. So let's get Wheelwright Garrison. Not draw reasonable. We're going to have to play okay. Draw is not the issue. We're going to have enough tokens. Haggler Ranger. Ranger Page. And maybe Wheelwright Garrison. I think we buy the coppers yet. Next turn we can. We also don't have the best control over a few things here. The Haggler. They hit exactly 8 again. So we get 2 turns to pass. Which hopefully will be enough. I'll try not to, I won't go crazy on the piles, so hopefully we don't crash it, and we'll see if we still get the, oh, we do want to get to the, I shouldn't have played that yet. That's okay, though. Where's the other Garrison? I already played both of them. Okay, well, we missed a little draw there. That was a mistake. We could play this Garrison as well here. And just go for the big one the next turn. I think that makes sense. So now we can play the Treasure Hunter. Warrior. So we're gonna have a big draw here. How much of everything are we gonna need? We should probably go ahead and finish the Wheelwrights. And then maybe do a little distant lancing. We could do a hill fort. Oh, I meant to rotate that. That's okay. Well, they can keep the hireling. I didn't play this part all that well. But it should be okay. Let me think now. Okay, well, this will be super easy. Okay, we'll play the garrison. Doesn't matter. Oh, they didn't gain anything. They're supposed to gain something. All right. I don't know what the problem was that I did to cause the bug last time. So in an effort to not do that, I'm just going to score, I guess, just enough to win. And then not play a whole bunch of things. Not play the hagglers. That may have been the issue. Or an issue. I'm not sure. Or like, I don't know, something with the golds. It's not really clear to me. We have a win, right? So we can just stop. We can just stop and end buys and hope that this doesn't crash. And see what it gives me. Okay. All right, well, that wasn't as cool as getting to see the final deck state of whatever I had when I would have had, you know, a million cards. So that's not as fun. They, I hear, got off to a much cleaner start. They bought a jack and then they were running. They were just running. There's too many. I think this is a little faster than average, but it's not like crazy. And it's not a crazy kind of speed, I don't think. But there's so many points here. This also did not get off the ground that fast for me, this reshuffle, even though I got to play the Sentinel sooner than in the last game. So I'm not really sure. Definitely your best reshuffle is to draw the page and Sentinel together. Then you play the page and you get to do the flip. There's some unfortunate, like I could have chosen, I mean, the only other thing you could do here I think this opening is still good. When I see this reveal, I could choose to only trash one card. Though if the page is at the very bottom of the deck, that doesn't really help me at all. The idea of trashing one card is that then on this fourth turn, when you play the page, you don't trigger the shuffle. Would be the idea. I also could have waited on the Rangers. I went for them quite a bit earlier here. Oh. But if the page is bottom deck, then that's really bad. You've skipped a trash, and you still didn't get to play the page in that shuffle, it's still just bad. So I think you probably ought to trash two. The dream world off this, if you don't hit the dream here, of course, is that this page draws the Sentinel. Then you're in like the clear. But anyway, there's some reshuffle awkwardness possible for this kingdom that can affect the speed of it for sure. And the AI just having I don't know, they got to this point where they had the Haggler plays really consistently and with hit eight exactly over and over again. So pretty fast for them. There's too many points here, of course. You have to actually empty the provinces, and there's not really time for that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty crazy kingdom, and I will see you all tomorrow.